Self in check. Eating vegetables. Fucking love that emote. It's been a while since dog looking saucy and cute has come up. Really getting tired. Hypeland and Culture Kings. I don't know what that is. Halloumi burger and panel wrap. Halloumi burgers from like a piri place where like the halloumi's like cooked on the grill with the same fucking chicken. And you can taste like the chicken on there. Very few feelings beat the taste of one of those. I make a mean fucking halloumi burger. We had them like last week and they were really fucking good. There's this like Laura and I found this like little farm shop that we went to once. We've been there a couple of times, and it was next to like a pumpkin picking patch that we went to in autumn last year. And there was this like branded jam, and I was like, oh, that looks really nice. And I really like chili jam because I like halloumi. And I bought it, and then we found them at like a market, like the people who sell that jam. Obviously the farm place was like a reseller. We tried some samples. Oh my fucking god, they have some really nice stuff. They made some like really good chutneys as well. Fuck. Aloe vera sounds like a 70-year-old yeah. Aloe vera, you know. So true. Pick up them coins. Aloe vera love, how's the kids? Yeah, true. I don't think we've cooked this moo, but that's okay. I'll take it. 150 flat. Want a cuppa? Come in for a bicky. I'm a nan talks. Raw steak. Oh shit, Vera's fucking pulling out all the stops. I haven't had a steak in a long time. I remember this like time in first year. I was friends with like quite a strange group of people in first year. Like we wouldn't have all come together if like the circumstances were different. And there was this one guy who like went to the butcher's and just got like a fucking huge cut of meat and was like, I'm making steak for everybody. And we were like, all right, I mean, thank you, cool. And it was one of the best meals I've ever eaten. It was literally just a steak with like a soy, onion, garlic type marinade glaze to go on the side. But I haven't eaten a steak like that ever. And it was literally just like cut from a butcher's and then home cooked. No steak I've ever eaten in like a, say like a pub has ever done it for me like that. Your Nana goes on about how Gogglebox is the peak of comedy. So true. Nothing better than watching people watch telly. Basically what Fine Bros did. But Fine Bros choose to try and copyright a word that can't really be copyrighted. Anyone remember that? I think about it quite a lot. Kind of concoction meals you can get with steaks and meats is kind of goated. That's the thing, like I watch like a lot of like East Asian cooking videos from like a couple of my comfort YouTubers. Most of them are Japanese, but I do follow this one Korean girl as well. And like seeing like the types of like marinades and fucking mixes they do with meats and stuff, I'm always like, ugh, we could never be that creative. These meals are goated. I always get a little bit jealous. Mouth watering. Sauteed onion. I make some fucking good, like when I do like my own katsu curry sauces and I saute the onions, the house smells incredible. Bimey steaks? Bimmy steaks? I'm not sure what those are. But peri curly fries from the Black Rooster are sex, I think. I've never had sex. I understand, like, there's some food I eat and I'm like, this is what like peak happiness feels like. I'm a foodie. I'm a fucking foodie. And like, I think I always have been, always will be. I just also have some terrible eating habits. But like, obviously, I've done a lot of time in hospitality. I do think in another life I could have gone down, like, the chef route. But if I'd gone down the chef route, I would have had a Domino's and Coke diet, like, going forward, and I'm not sure how good that would have been for my health. Also, most line chefs are really fucking aggressive. It's like, why have you got beef with me? I'm 20. Mistakes. Oops. Happy Autism Awareness Month? Is it actually? My friends, it's our time to shine. You was a chef in Domino's? Fuck that. I feel like you've got to see some absolute fucking shit working at Domino's. I had a manager at Costa who used to be a Domino's manager. She was like, it's the worst fucking thing I've ever done in my life. Like, yeah, I believe you. You worked in Domino's. Yippee! Congrats on the autism, everybody. My neurodivergent friends. I'll go back to the airport and Domino's. That's understandable. I miss your airport era. It's the fucking insanity that came with it because you were sleep deprived because you were running on like 4 hours of sleep a day. Like, it obviously wasn't healthy, but that's my friend. Back to door-to-door marketing with a solid income. I know, and that's insane to me. My favorite job of all time is quite hard to answer because I think I've had a lot of my jobs for a long time, so I've seen the good and the bad, and I think all of them are overall bad. But, dare I say, my current job is probably the one I'd choose first. And I think if the hospitality industry was different, I would never have left. Like, I think my favorite, like, job to do is technically hospitality. I actually really like making coffee. I really like making drinks. I didn't mind helping, like, in the kitchen for, like, the couple of jobs where there were actual chefs. But I don't like the way hospitality is. And how toxic, like, serving culture can be, and how chefs are really aggressive, and how cafes are really fucking, like, incestuous at times. It's worse than, like, a fucking episode of EastEnders. But actually, like, making things, and also, like, it sounds really silly, but, like, not that, like, the customers are your friends, but the fucking bonding with, like, the select few customers that are, like, your customers. Getting, like, the life deets and stuff. Like, there's one customer in, like, Boston Tea Party just used to tell me about, like, all of her fucking tea at work. I was like, yeah, go on then. Don't know if, you remember Laura, she used to get, like, a large skinny cappuccino, but with, like, one shot. And she'd, like, come in and just kind of talk at you for a while. I don't think she liked Mark very much. Oh, you know her. Yeah, getting the tea from her workplace was always fucking great. I don't know what she did. I think she worked in, like, legal or something. But she was always just so, like, she was a hater. Through and through, and I was like, ah, my kind of person. Tell me everything. Never knew her name. It was great. It was like getting like a morning newspaper whenever she came in. Being like, oh, what's the young one done this time? Oh god. I did that on 9 coins. Oh shit, that was so close. Fuck. Right, okay. I don't think I'm going to get an 826 today.